Good morning and happy December 7th, everybody. It's a Tuesday and off we go into the world and the wacky world of real estate. Reasons to reach out. It's National Day of Remembrance, of course, Pearl Harbor Day, otherwise known as Day to reflect on those that have served us and were affected by that historical and impactful day. It's also different kind of a vibe, National Letter Writing Day, which I started to discuss yesterday as reasons to kind of mark in your calendar. We're doing a lot of drop-offs. Sometimes people will not be home. Sometimes a handwritten note is going to bring the emotion that is so apropos for this month and this season to someone's doorstep. So whip out that pen and those note cards and take advantage of things like Christmas card day, which is also coming this week, and National Letter Writing Day, which is today. All right, yesterday on the Boost, I reintroduced and reminded you that we have social media posts that directly ask for referrals, but they're holiday themed. So all I want for the holidays, all I want for Christmas, all I want for the new year are referrals. They're very timely, they're very lush and sophisticated. So I am putting a link to those because I got a lot of inquiries yesterday. Krista, I can't find them. Krista, where do I go? So I'm putting directly a link to that folder in this morning's email if you want to review them. And I also posted them on Ask Career Yammer and All Company Yammer. So you're all reminded you have a place to go for immediate download. Don't forget about Yammer. It's an important conversational tool for all of us. All right, guess what? Did you notice? November data was released. It's only been a few days. And now's the time to get in front of your crowd with November stats. If you're following our social media roadmap, you could be doing Testimonial Tuesdays today. You could be doing Compare and Contrast Tuesday, continuing the market data conversation. You've got a great opportunity to do it because now you can talk November versus October in a particular area. Use the stats to your advantage, but most of all, put them out there in front of the consumer that may have put a pause on listing or buying during the holiday season. That's a whole nother discussion, right? The pros of listing during the holidays is something you should be talking about. But for those that have put a pause on it, they're going to be raring to go in January. So we want to keep ever present in front of them in the weeks that follow, because when they go to flip the switch, you want to be their consultant. You want to be their industry expert. You want to be their data-centric kind of foundation that they ask for interviews to list their home and market prices. So start to make that data work in your favor. Your LMI has gone out to your crowd already. So this is a natural flow to get the most recent local housing data in front of them. So make sure that you're aware of it and you start to share those stats, which will become available to you in professional social media templates in this afternoon's Tell All Tuesday. There will be a link to access the new local housing data for the state of Connecticut, state of Massachusetts, Florida. You're divided into counties. So make sure that you open that. It's important to open it. It's different every week, okay? All right, so 10:30. 5 Pillars of Wellness, brought to you by our friends at Human Resources, who recognize, especially December is reported to be a very stressful month. Some people get the blues, right? Some people report being overwhelmed and lack of energy. The stress level between trying to button up business and get your personal holiday spirit on, sometimes that percolates things inside of us that we don't have any place to put them. Let's learn how to handle it, where to put them, how to blow off some steam, how to center ourselves, how to take those deep breaths and work toward work-life balance, which is why the series was brought into play. Debbie Stefan, who runs our Human Resources division, as you know, has reported to me this is not a one and done. This will be a 4-part, I believe, series. 2 of them in January and 1 will continue in February. So let's kind of get on the conveyor belt of learning how to adjust ourselves so that we don't feel so beat up all the time. You know, we've got a lot of outside stressors. We've got a lot of internal pressure that we put on ourselves. let's all work in unison to take some time out for you and just to realign and kind of get centered again. This is a wonderful benefit from the company. It's a great webinar to host, certainly one that you wouldn't expect, but wellness is taking front and center to so much of our cognizance. So especially our wonderful RTCs, my RTSs, Sue LaFleur's marketing coordinators, our strategic growth coaches and associate sales managers, and our agents alike. This is for everyone who's feeling the pressure. So let's take, 45 minutes as a company to come together and kind of just like, right? Okay. Quote of the day. This was a quick one today. And it kind of goes into that wellness theme. All right. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. And that's a mistake a lot of people make, right? We drive ourselves and drive ourselves and drive ourselves until we don't have any more. And then we say, you know what? I'm done. I can't. Don't do that. And that's what today is going to show us how to do. So as Bill Ravis would say, we got to learn to walk the walk on this wellness stuff, right? Get our heads in gear for 2022 and make it the best ever. So I will see you at 10:30 for 5 pillars of wellness. And I will see you tomorrow morning on the boost. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Stay well, stay safe. Please be happy. Today's going to be great, much better than yesterday. Okay, take care, guys.